So the competition is heating up. Only 2 of our remaining 3 contestants will make it on to round 3. That will be decided by round 2. Let me briefly recap the rules of round 2 to you. I will ask each of you to spell 4 words, each worth 10 points. In the event of a tie at the end of this round, we will have a tie-breaking round on the buzzer. Those of you who have not used your Classmate Connect option can do so only in this round. That is, of course, all 3 of you. Let me remind you what you're playing for. It's not only this beautiful trophy, it's not only a cash prize of 50,000 rupees, courtesy Classmate, but it's also a coveted place in the grand finale of Classmate Spellbee Season 8. So all the best to all 3 of you. Let's begin round 2. Let's call to the podium first our youngest contestant. Let's welcome Rishi from Bengaluru. So you had a very good round 1.
I'd say so.
You'd say so, I'd say so too. 4 words to spell in round 2. Your first word for 10 points is intelligentsia.
Meaning?
Intellectuals or highly educated people as a group regarded as possessing culture and political influence.
INTELLIGENTSIA.
I thought you had it, but you went wrong just at the end. The accurate spelling is INTELLIGENTSIA, which means we cannot give you points for that, but no matter. You have 3 words remaining in round 2. Your second word for 10 points is mosaiced.
Meaning?
Having a picture or pattern produced by arranging together small pieces of stone, tile, glass, etc.
MOSAICED.
Off by just 1 letter, I'm afraid. We need a K in there. MOSAICKED is the accurate spelling of mosaiced. Don't lose hope. 2 words remain. It is a difficult round. The other 2 contestants have yet to play. Your third word is luculent.
Meaning?
Referring to writing or speech, it means clearly expressed or brightly shining.
LUCULENT.
Absolutely right. Well done. You've taken your total to 50 points. Will it be 60? Your word to spell is DEMURRER.
Meaning?
An objection granting the factual basis of an opponent's point, but dismissing it as irrelevant or invalid. You have your Classmate Connect option.
And I choose to use it.
Rishi chooses to use it. Your word to spell, classmates, is DEMURRER.
We've agreed on 2 spellings because we aren't very sure. So the first one is DEMURREUR, and the second one is DEMURRER.
The first?
I'm afraid the first is incorrect. I'm afraid the second is also incorrect. The accurate spelling of DEMURRER is DEMURRER. So you were close. I'm afraid, Rishi, it was a difficult word. It's a difficult round, but you should still be proud of the fact that at the end of round 2, you do have a solid score of 50 points. Well played. Let's welcome now to the podium our only female contestant from Sri Kumaran Children's Home CBSE Bengaluru, Ananya. You are currently at 30 points, Ananya. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little nervous, but I'm eager to spell.
So let's get on with it. Your first word in round 2 for 10 points. Woebegone.
Oh, can I have the definition?
Sad or miserable in appearance.
May I have the usage in the sentence, please?
I can't step out for even a minute to buy a pen from the shop next door without my dog putting on a woebegone expression.
WOEBEGONE. Woebegone.
Absolutely right, Ananya. If you spell this word correctly, you will be tied with Rishi at 50 points apiece. That word is anamnesis.
May I have the definition?
Recollections, especially of a supposed previous existence.
I'd like to use my classmate connect option.
You may, Ananya. Classmates, your 30 seconds start now.
So we have two spellings, A-N-E-M-N-E-S-E-S, or maybe A-N-E-M-N-E-I-S-E-S.
I'll go with the first one. A-N-E-M-N-E-S-E-S.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. It is of the same root word as amnesia. The accurate spelling is A-N-A-M-N-E-S-E-S. So neither of those spellings were correct, which means we cannot give you points for that. But you do have 2 words left in round 2. Your third word, Ananya, is nullibiety.
May I have the definition?
The state or condition of existing nowhere, so non-existence.
And the usage in a sentence?
If you keep that brutal diet up, you'll move in no time from obesity to scrawniness to nullibiety.
N-U-L-L-I-B-I-E-T-Y. Nullibiety.
Absolutely correct. Very well done, Ananya. You are currently tied with Rishi. You both have 50 points, but you do have 1 word remaining in round 2. You could take your total up to 60 points, securing your place in round 3. That word is quidnunc.
Quidnunc. May I have the definition?
An inquisitive and gossipy person.
Quidnunc. It's a noun.
It is a noun.
Q-U-I-D-N-U-N-K.
I thought you had it. You went wrong just at the very bitter end.
Is it a C at the end?
It is a C at the end. Q-U-I-D-N-U-N-C, which means we cannot give you points for that. But at the end of round 2, you are currently tied with Rishi with a solid score of 50 points. Well played, Ananya. We're in the middle of a nail-biting round 2. Rishi and Ananya are both at 50 points apiece. So don't go anywhere. You're watching Classmates Spellbee Season 8, powered by The Times of India.